Hi, welcome back to the channel, Train Station 2. Wow, these are all the dream trains which I wish I can get them in this coming event. So really looking forward to the new events that are going to start probably tomorrow. And I think the event itself, there are various designs of trains that were so interesting. As you can see my thumbnail, of course later in this part of the video, I'll be displaying the what you can get from the event and the number of event keys and event coins required for those trains. So I mean, those trains design are really out of the norm. I mean, in normal train circumstances, you wouldn't see such crazy designs, but I think as part of the Halloween, or what they call it, the Haunted Hills 2020, the design is really amazing. No wonder I sometimes do see some crazy design trains passing by, but I never realized that actually they comes from the Halloween event. So really excited to collect this uniquely designed trains. It's a bit spooky, but nonetheless, I think it's really fun watching them passing by your train station as well as moving it off. So I'm really happy with that. Meanwhile, I think there's no mini event or anything, but so I'm trying my best to upgrade my levels. I'm still at 135, moving towards 136, and hoping to reach 150 soon. Then I can unlock my permanent dispatcher using the cabinet. So as of now, I'm trying to fulfill all the demands, as I do realize that as part of moving up the levels, sometimes there are some jobs that actually gives you 5 gems, which I think is fantastic, and also at the same time, because of the quantity of items required, it takes some time to clear that job. But in return, they give you a lot of experience. So I'm really glad with there's such a job that actually gives you so much experience rather than doing multiple jobs. You can see there is 8,500 experience and 5 gems. So I thought that is really great because if we can concentrate on just that one, I think it can cover 3 or 4 or 5 other jobs. So it's like 8,500 XP. You can see there. Whereas the normal job sometimes give you 2,000 XP or so, or even 1,000 plus. But 8,005 is like mind-blowing. So I'm really glad that there's such a job itself, and I'm really hoping that after that 8,005 XP jobs is completed, there's another one. You can see there 8,900 XP. So that allows me, I mean, to complete that and give me to 136 level, and I'm now 14 levels away from my dream level, that 150. That's a milestone that I really want to achieve, so that I can unlock one more permanent dispatcher, and together with Harry we could have 8 dispatcher anytime, and if we intend to spend some gems, there'll be 9 dispatcher. So it's like, wow. It's really amazing to have 9 dispatcher and a go. So this is something that I really wanted to look forward to. And of course, looking at the trains, I'm looking towards upgrading one more train to the full, to the max, so that we can claim those rewards in the HQ. But again, bearing in mind that now if I could get 7 permanent dispatcher, then I think something to look out for is that do not dismantle duplicate trains unless you have 7 of those extra trains on standby. Alright, you can see there's a change in theme right now. The event is going to start soon, so they have darkened the background of the whole design, the interface. It looks quite nice actually. It looks like as if it's a sunset kind of image, and everything seems to be quite nice. I quite like the design. I mean, looking at the whole town, I mean the color scheme, and then look at that pumpkin, the evil smiling pumpkin. So it's quite interesting. So let's take a look what's in there. You can see here. Alright, so it's all about this key and the coins, and then of course as usual, but this time around there's a spooky house. So something has not been having the past events. Now they can bring back a building, a special building. So there are various trains. I mean, for those required least is this Grave Express. But look at the cool design. I mean, although it's just a common train, it's with 30 power maximum, and I really like that design. You can take a look at that. Alright, so next we have this Pumpkin Revenge, which is a rare train. So you can see that Pumpkin is indeed quite angry, and there are a lot of bouncing ones sit behind. So it's really interesting. And next we have this epic one is a skeleton class. Look a bit in the middle, there's as if like a heart pumping, but it's probably the engine. So it's all on flame, so we can see it passing by with flame. And last, Mist Maker. Yes, I don't know whether you cool it down or actually makes you feel hotter. So this is indeed a legendary train with 80 capacity. And last but not least, this Midnight Rider. Wow, it looks so great. Happy Halloween. So it's really fun. I mean, and I think this is the prized train that we all should try or best to get through the competition itself. Do start late. All right, I repeat again, do start late in the competition, do not enter early. So do what you need to do right now, and just about time for before the event is going to start. Do not enter it. All right, go in late. That's what I think I will try. I think it'll be better because we couldn't do anything in advance right now because we couldn't have EP points head start because this is the first competition. So I think let's enter late. So hopefully the competitors are not so crazy that doesn't sleep. So basically let's enter late for this event. Then probably 6 to 12 hours late. That's what I'm trying to be, and then let's see how it work out. Hopefully everything remains status quo, which means that when you enter late into the event, the competitors will actually be more mellowed down, or i.e. they are more relaxed, more human-like, that need sleep, rather than those that doesn't, and those not as crazy as will spend lots of gems to get basically pay to win. So I'm hoping for that. Alright, so I just completed a captain's request, and probably we could do more upgrades of the buildings so that increase the population. I think warehouse spacing is something really I wish to be able to increase, and currently I just hit 4,075 population, so I'm hoping to increase a few hundred more so we can upgrade the warehouse to another 100 space. And of course, while waiting for the event to start, I can see how I can pack the factory, and at the same time trying to fulfill some of the requests. The events competition, when it comes to the second one, do remember as usual, go and do a head start by building up and collecting those jobs that's completed, but do not collect them until the start of the event competition itself. So that's about the second one, but now I think let's focus on the first one. Try to how to prepare for it. Fill your factory's input and output tray to the brim if possible, so that you have all the items ready. And at the same time, try your best to increase your warehouse spacing, and I think try to upgrade your trains if possible, so that you can have better capacity trains to fight the competition. But if you have just entered into a new region with event trains only, I think congratulations on that great achievement, because if you are working on just ETO, event trains only, this is something special. I mean, we should only have event trains, and with a good capacity you should be able to do well. But if you didn't enter into the new region with event trains only, then it's also good on the fact that you can collect your daily bonus trains, and you can continue to buy trains using metal keys. So event train only practitioners can't do that. They can't buy trains, they can't collect the bonus trains, because otherwise the whole ETO strategy will collapse. So that's the flip side of our ETO. But continuously they may win competition with ETO because of the unfair competition in terms of their better capacity event trains, and of course the competition will only allow them jobs that have the trains that they have, basically ETO trains. So this is the unfair advantage of ETO, but the flip side, as I mentioned, you lose trains. So being a train fanatic, I mean, I would rather collect more trains than practice ETO, unless I have an opportunity to, or I'm being probably I'll just try once, but unlikely I'll continue all the way with that, because it's painful not to collect trains. So meanwhile, I'm trying to upgrade my population by all the demands. With blueprints, it's always easy, but once the blueprints maps runs out, then there's a bit of difficulty to upgrade the buildings. Alright, I hope you look forward to the coming event. I'm excited. A couple of hours more. Do not log in after that. Once the event started, be late by 6 to 12 hours. Just a gentle reminder. Upgrade your trains, upgrade your warehouse, get ready, enjoy, goodbye.